welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday! We made it. Did I sound like Oprah? Oh, everybody wins. So yeah, loving the hair. Here it is again. This is me. This is me. And you know, when it gets hot, I gotta do the chop, but I really like it. I have to say, it's easy. I didn't even have to do it today. Again, just brushed it. I had my hair done, not yesterday, the night before, and I slept on it and brushed it yesterday and brushed it today. Didn't throw a curl in there. This is just what a good cut can do. So anyway, wearing this little sleeveless getup here from Walmart. I love it. I love this detail on the shirt, and let's just move forward. Okay, so the other night on Instagram, I posted that I made the chocolate chip pancake into a muffin sort of thing. And I got a couple questions about how I did it, and it was very simple. I used the ramekin that the brownies come in, and that's it. I just followed the directions, cooked it in the ramekin. So in case you're unfamiliar with the chocolate chip pancake, it is back in stock. So if you love this item, you can cook it on the stove like I've done a million times. But sometimes, you know, you're just in the mood for like a spongy cake kind of consistency, like the brownie, like that blueberry biscuit that I miss so much, that hopefully will be coming back soon. And the chocolate chip cookie that's out of stock. So I was kind of in the mood for that chocolate chip cookie and looked and realized I had none left. So I took the pancake, cooked it in the ramekin, and lo and behold, I had a chocolate chip cookie, almost very close. But then I put the sugar-free syrup on it, and it was even better. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Not that you don't need a lesson, but it's that simple. Let's make this pancake into a cookie or something, a muffin, and we will have feeling number one. Alrighty, so you take your packet. I always shake it up because I like to get all of the powder in the bottom. I mean, this could not be any simpler, and that's one of the things among many that I love about Optavia. It's so easy and so convenient, and this little filling here is chocked with protein. So it says on the packet to add 3 tablespoons of cold water, so I'm gonna do that right now. 1, 2, and 3. Now the reason I use 3 tablespoons like the packet says is because this tends to be a little on the dry side. The brownie says 3 tablespoons, but I only use like 2 1/4. So I'm gonna get my little mixing thing here, and we're gonna stir this up. My little whisk that I got off Amazon and a set, and if you have any interest in these, I don't make any profit, but I do have a top 10 kitchen gadget video where I linked all of my top 10 kitchen gadgets. And these, I believe, are linked there also. They're cheap, they're great. And I don't mean cheap as far as, you know, the product. I mean cheap as far as the price. So I like them. They're perfect for this little thing. Look how small this is. And I like to whisk over a spoon or whatnot, because see how there's like some air bubbles in there? I think it helps make it a little bit on the fluffy side. Okay, it's completely stirred up, and now we're gonna put it into the microwave for 1 minute. So while that's cooking, I wanted to show you the 2 syrups that I love the most. These are by Walden Farms, blueberry and just regular maple pancake syrup. You always have to look at the back and see what the serving size says. Now, the blueberry, you could have 2 tablespoons for 1 condiment. The maple syrup, you can have 1/4 cup, okay? So if you use 1 tablespoon of this, I still count it as a condiment, even though technically you don't have to, because 1/4 cup is a condiment. So you would have to just deduct whatever the tablespoon was. All right, now I'm gonna pull it out of the microwave after 1 minute, and look at that. Okay, perfection. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of the maple syrup. Let me get out my measuring spoon again. And one of the ways to be successful on Optavia, this might seem like a hassle to a lot of people, but food scale. measuring spoons. They're important. You know, the plan was devised to work. And if you follow it, it works. No surprise. Okay, so here's 1 tablespoon of syrup. And as you can see, that's a lot. Okay, and this makes for a delicious breakfast if you don't feel like getting your skillet all dirty and dishes in the sink. Other than my whisk, that's all I used as far as utensils. All right, so be careful when you pick it up because you see it's literally at the top and I wouldn't want anybody to spill that on their clothes. Ah, all right, let's take a bite. So putting my spoon into the chocolate chip pancake. It's gonna be hard to tip because again, I don't want it to spill, but I'm gonna show you. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, guys, this is such a good breakfast. Hold on. Soft, fluffy pancake in a pan. Is that why they call it pancake? There you go. 1 minute with 3 tablespoons of water, and this comes out perfectly. Look at this. You see those chocolate chips in there? So don't despair, guys, when you're missing that chocolate chip cookie. Go for the chocolate chip pancake. Improvise. Piece of cake. Pancake. See you guys at the next fueling. Hey guys, so we are back, and for my next fueling, I'm having something nice and hot and nice and comfort food wise. It's 66 degrees here right now. Cold as I'm freezing. So I wanted something warm and hearty, and I went with the red bean chili. Delicious. Oh, it's so hot. I can't even hold I can't tip it over good. If you've never tried this, I would highly recommend you try it. It's delicious. I love it. Some people add a whole bunch of things to this. Laughing Cow, sour cream, cheddar cheese, whatever. I like it plain because I'm trying to get the maximum weight loss I can. And that is by following the plan. It's written, guys. Doesn't say to add all those crazy things to the fueling. Not that they're crazy because you can deduct them from your fat or your lean or whatever, but I'd rather save all that stuff if I can for later on in the day when I have my actual lean and green. So here's what the chili looks like. There's red beans in there. There's a little bit of, it's just so good and so hearty and warm. So let's try it. Not that I've never tried it. I love this one. It's hot. It was so good. So good. So go make yourself a bowl of chili. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever had it and then what do you think about it. I love it. I love that one. I love the tomato herb pasta and the mac and cheese. Those are my 3. If you're looking for comfort food and it's, you know, one of those days where kind of chilly, overcast, rainy, I'm telling you, these things and the potatoes, those are like the hearty things that I love. These are always good on those kind of days. Just my opinion. That's Brittany stretching in the background. Delicious. All right. We'll see you at fueling number 3. Bye, guys. Would you believe we're at the next fueling already? I just finished my work. I had Zooms with my nursing job today. I had my glass of water. And now it's the next fueling. And there's my sweater because it's freaking cold here. All right. I made, you know, I love this. And I know a lot of you don't. I'm going to show you what I just made. There she is, guys. Mac and cheese. It's a little watery, but I don't mind it that way. It's thickening up. I cooked this for 5 minutes in my microwave, and then I let it sit out for a little while, and I take a paper towel like this, and I just cover it, and I let it sit. This is how I get my noodles nice and soft. I don't pre-soak them. I don't cook them any special way. I literally follow the directions, but I cook them for 5 minutes. And I stop halfway through and stir it. And then what I do is I put a little bit of fresh ground pepper in there. And there's the mac and cheese. I mean, it really satisfies me. I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that don't like it, but look at that. It's really good. I like it. So I'm going to go eat this, and I think the next meal I eat will be lean and green. So I will see you at the lean and green. Guess what time it is? It's lean and green. All right. So here's what we're making. The mahi-mahi. Here, let me put this down. Mahi-mahi burgers from Trader Joe's. These things are bomb.com. You can have 2.5 of these for your lean. I'm only going to have 2 right now because that's what I'm in the mood for. And I cut them up into little pieces. And then I'm going to put them on top of a salad. So I will show you what that looks like. I mean, it really doesn't get any simpler than that. As far as dressing goes tonight, I'm just going to squeeze some fresh lemon on top. I have 3 servings of shredded lettuce and the 2 mahi burgers, a little bit of, like I said, some fresh squeezed lemon, and that'll be dinner. That's lean and green. So nice and simple. The reason I'm not adding a healthy fat is because each patty of the fish has 9 grams of fat. So I'm not going to be adding any additional. So that's lean and green. And a nice little salad bowl. All right, so we're having some fish, some greens, and we're doing this. We are losing weight and staying healthy. I will see you at the next fueling. Forgot to show you on the side, I'm having a giant glass of ice water. This will be like my 3rd or 4th one already for the day. So we're kicking ass, guys, kicking ass. Dinner. All right, we're at the next fueling. Only one left after this one. This is the creamy chocolate shake, tons of ice, water. That's it. Just load it up. That's how I get it nice and thick and delicious. And I put sweats on because I'm freezing and I'm having a cold shake. Go figure. I'll see you at the next fueling. Well, hey, you guys, it's the end of the night and I'm going to end it with a bar, a cup of decaf, and I'll use my last condiment for creamer. I did use creamer this morning early before I started filming, so that's why you didn't get to see that. So we did, what was my other condiment? I can't remember. Oh, the pancake syrup. So 2 creamers, 1 pancake syrup, 1 PB2 in the shake earlier. That was my snack, or half a snack, and that concludes the day. So I hope you enjoyed watching what I eat in a day to lose weight on Optavia, and I will see you all in my next video. And as I always like to end, we can do this. Yes, we can, as long as we do it together. You and me and you. We've got this. See you in my next video.